So the expectations right now are very high from generative AI. So everything can be done. It's like, yes, everything can be done, but there has to be a process to it.
Really, the first thing is what is our policy? What are we going to tell our teammates? Like, where are they going to go to adopt this technology? Where are the tools and technology? Who are the partners that are going to help us with this, right? And this is where Insight can provide a lot of value, not only with the policy, which we wrote one of the first generative AI policies in the world, but then the next step is, okay, what are the right tools? What are the right partners? And we've worked some of that stuff out. We've created our own accelerators. We have a whole platform for helping their customers get their data estate in order. And the very next question is, what about my data? How do I get my data into generative AI so I can do more incredible things with it? And that's a little bit harder conversation, but we've started to answer those questions for our customers, and we're now delivering on those successes, both internally and externally.
We coach our customers to take a look at it in 3 different areas, right? You need to develop a community of practice. That community of practice is made up of AI leaders coming from every area of the business to advise on and come up with things like acceptable use policies. What are the high value use cases that you need to start on? And then another section where we want to dive in is how we actually get those use cases developed, right? So can we isolate a team, maybe a 2-pizza team, where we're talking about having them develop on these use cases in a controlled environment, in a secure environment. And then we also want sort of an experimental section where maybe some of our developers have a chance to play with the technology, use a lot of different technologies, and start working down that use case backlog.
So if leaders are looking at generative AI, that's a good thing. But when you start executing on that journey, try to look at the most valuable use cases, the business value, and I would say temper your expectations, right? Start small, and when you start seeing value, then go all in, put more effort into it, put more money into it, and start to expand that.
My advice to business leaders who are adopting generative AI is to proceed with care, but don't hold back from allowing your engineering teams to experiment. We really do need a place to discover new use cases. We can't always dream the best ones up without having a platform or having a playground to really experiment.